meticulous to detail, this homeowner is not going to have any more water problems. That's for sure. All right, so you can see we got a lot of high ground, and then all the cement is pitched away. That's code, always code. Stormwater can't go in a pool. It's a health violation. So we know that we got sheet water coming off the concrete. We have this green belt that's higher and it's saturated. We need to put a French drain around the whole pool. See, the old system was not done right. Look how the old system is coming up, guys. Look at this. We got to grab that channel drain. So we want to take that water, put it in our system. Look at that. No wonder it's not working. So we're going to run the discharge 60 feet out into a ditch back here. So it's 120 feet of French drain. And then you got a 60-foot discharge. You're going to have to probably hand dig this last stretch to get it to the ditch. To do the same thing. French drain, come around, tie it into the same discharge. We got to grab water here. I'll grab the water here. We'll come all the way up right here. Now this area here, this is a problem area. Water pools in here. So this area is one of the bigger reasons why we're here, guys. You can see all the dirt that just ends up washed on the cement from this. This just fills up with water, and then it just finally overflows on the concrete. So we're going to put a small micro bad seed in here, just a little sump system. We can put the sump system here and run an open French drain in here. So we have a bunch of water coming off the patio above, running down the staircase. There's even some roof runoff that gets caught up in here, and it floods right in here. We got a channel drain that comes in here too. A lot of water builds up right here. We're putting in one of our bad seeds. It's our micro bad seed for the north. It's got a heater in it. I'll show you when they have it all assembled what that looks like. Got the two French drain pipes on the bottom. Right here's our discharge line for our sump system. 1.5" flex PVC schedule 40 into our stubbed hard pipe, 1.5". That's on that plug that goes in the corrugated pipe. We sell those in our online store. The men are 16 inches deep. I get that question asked all the time. We got the one solid pipe for the sump pump system on top. We got two perforated pipes on the bottom. We have all this high ground, all this water's coming this way. And if you didn't know this, it's code that your cement has to pitch away. It's a health hazard to have stormwater go in a pool. So we have all this water in high concentration right here. Look at that, two French drain pipes on the bottom, two perforated pipes on the bottom, solid pipe on top. Men are doing a beautiful job. We got high ground all the way around. All this water's coming into the pool yard. Then the cement's all coming to the edge. It's all pitched to the edge. So right here, this is that pinch point where we have all this water in high concentration. We're grabbing it up right at the source. Men did a beautiful job. This is a really, really nice job. On your perforated pipe, you do not have to tape your couplers. We connected two perforated pipes down here. You don't need tape. You're trying to let as much water into the system as you possibly can, so you're not trying to tape it up to seal it. And if you use our external coupler, there's not a stronger connection for corrugated pipe. Right here, we tied the French drain in, going straight off. We had to tee it. That's the design. We're teed. Now, we're flowing a lot of bulk water from the downspout, from the channel drains, from the outdoors pump. So that we have into a Y, so that we can keep that going in the direction of flow. We have a Y that goes into a Y. You guys seen us do this before. So the bottom Y is for the French drain system. The top Y is for the solid pipe. That's for the channel drain, and that's for the roof runoff system, and that's for the sump pump system. The men are adding a clean out. The sump pump discharge line is going to dump right here. It's going to pick up some dirt. We're going to have some debris in this one because we're grabbing a lot of water up at the surface. So we want to have an inline sediment trap to catch all that dirt that comes off the high ground. There's a lot of dirt in these flower beds. It's just going to end up in the system. We know that. You want to put it soon. You want to put it soon. Right here, we have the 1.5". The water's going to come shooting in here really hard, and then it's going to slow down, and that's where it's going to dump the debris. Where the men are putting that inline sediment trap is perfect. Textbook. The men are putting in our micro bad seed for the north. Just want them to show you the housing. So we put the heater in this side. We put the pump in this side. This is our micro bad seed for the north. The men went ahead and used the black covers for our sediment traps so they get lost in the shadows. This is going to be an open French drain, so that's not going to be in the grass. There used to be grass right up to the concrete. To help with this French drain's efficiency, the men are going with an open French drain. The men have the discharge line gradually going up. We do not have a check valve because when it turns off, we want the water that's in the line to go back. Here in the north, in Michigan, if you leave water in this line because you put a check valve in, it's going to freeze, it's going to split, and your system's going to fail. All right, we got several sediment traps. This one's on the downspout line. We got 2 perforated pipes on the bottom. They have holes in them. We got the solid pipe on top. We got the channel drain wide. So here's our downspout line. Here's our channel drain line, wide. That's a combo fitting. That's a Y with a 45. That's a combo fitting. Always put a sediment trap after a channel drain. So here we go, man. We got a sediment trap right here because we know that channel drain is going to be feeding all kinds of tree buds and just garbage. Guys did a beautiful job. Really nice system. This extra heavy-duty pipe is going to last the homeowner. Really nice. Beautiful. We always have our perforated pipe on the bottom and our solid pipe on top. We have our perforated pipe right now, discharging that way. We wide the 2 solid together. We went ahead and we used the T on the French drain system because this is a low flow application. It's not a high flow application. If it was a high flow application, we'd put a Y. Just go ahead and put a T. That's fine. Then we wide these 2. They're going to be moving a lot of water. We got a sump pump system pumping in here. We got a roof runoff system. We got channel drain system all in this solid pipe. It's plumbed together on one discharge line that goes out to a ditch. There's kind of a ravine and a big ditch. Everything we build, we tell our homeowners, hey, it's going to last a lifetime. It's going to outlive us. So right here, we got our pump cord coming out of here. We got our heater cord coming out of here. You can see we got our micro bad seed for the north. Have our discharge line coming up out, running it on an angle. It goes underneath this concrete. Right here, we tie it into a 4-inch corrugated pipe that's solid. Over here, the men pounded a 2-inch piece of PVC Schedule 40. They pounded a 2-inch piece of PVC Schedule 40 under the walkway, and they went ahead and they used it as a sleeve, what's known in the industry as a raceway, to run their 1.5-inch flex pipe inside the center of that 2-inch Schedule 40. Beautiful job. Meticulous to detail. This homeowner is not going to have any more water problems. That's for sure.
To build a quality French drain, you want to haul all the dirt away. Do not put any of the dirt back in.